Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring. And today, we're probably going to be going up here to this elevator and continuing Ronnie's quest. But last time, what we did is we cleared up all the four belfries, and I looked it up, and it seems like we got everything that you could out of the four belfries. Um, and there wasn't a whole lot, honestly. It did take us to a new area, this over here, which is like the Farum Crumbling Azul or something like that, the Crumbling Farum Azul, something like that. But anyways, we are probably going to be going this path. However, I also looked up Nefeli's quest a little bit, and I don't know if we can progress it at the moment. I think it's kind of stuck until we make certain progress in the main game. We have to kill a specific boss. But I do think that entering that area, the Farum Azul area,
Greetings, do
should
you
have
hear
some
this?
dialogue with these guys, or it won't. Who knows? Maybe we have to
Well,
enter
I'll
the
take you
actual
for a minute
area?
to lay out your own.
Yeah, maybe we have to enter the actual area because they don't seem to want to talk. So I think we can't do anything with Nefeli's quest for now. Um, it seems to be stuck until we
This
make
area
enough
reminds me of my first.
main game progress. So, alright. Now that that's cleared up, let's continue down Ronnie's quest line. Last time we were doing this, we killed Estelle. What was Natural Born of the Void? Also interesting that it counts this as the Lake of Rot as well. Let's go this way. What? It's evening. I don't really want to explore the next area during evening, but once we find a site of grace, maybe we can pass the time up there. Oh, an elevator as expected. Part of me wants to check under this elevator. I know it's going to be a long one. So why don't we just send it up now? I don't think there's going to be anything that comes up from there. Looks like it just kind of ends right there. Can't pull the lever yet, though. This is going to be a long elevator, like I thought. Nothing else here. Hey, did the elevator make it? It did. So let's get it back down here. And then we'll ride it up. And then we'll hopefully be in a new area to explore. As well as we'll figure out what we need to be doing for Ronnie's quest, maybe. Alright, let's go. Doubt there's going to be any drop downs because this elevator's moving so fast. But it is, in theory, possible. So we're just swinging around looking, but... like that weird cave part might have been something. Deep Einsel Well. Moonlight Altar. So this is weird because the village of Albanarx is below this, but it's still like at the forefront of the map, even when we're up here. I hear some scary noises. Is that a bear? I don't see anything. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a dragon? That looks like a dragon. It might be the same dragon that we fought in front of Ronnie's Rise the first time. And we got him to half health and then he ran away. So how should we start exploring this? This looks like it's going to be a cliff. Lots of places to go up here. This is actually a pretty big area, huh? Well, I mean, we're looking for a site of grace first, and there's one over there, so... start with that. Place is weird. Alright. Can't talk to Ronnie or Melina. Do we pass time? I'd kind of like to be able to see, I think. At least make it morning. I hate that morning is still pretty dark. But at least it'll slowly get brighter as we explore. So... jeez. Oh, I thought he was attacking us. Trying to figure out where I want to go first. I mean, the logical point is probably this building, huh? It's just, the area is just so big. Also the side building. Or I guess just ruins. There's a stake here. We should be ready for a fight. Moonfolk ruins. Oh, that's a trap. They're teleporting so quickly. I can't get to any of them. I should have been like 3 of them dead. Yeah, have you done anything, or are you just sitting here? At least our Mimic has our talisman to heal over time with. A rune arc. Gold rune. Ooh, it broke some stuff. But yeah, we're looking for a secret. Because these ruins almost always have like an underground path that leads to either just loot or a boss, and then loot. And I know that one of the times I didn't find it and we had to go back and do it again later. But that was because it was an illusory floor. And I didn't know that was possible at the time. Magic grease. I don't see anything that looks like an illusory floor. I don't know why that wall looked weird to me. I mean, it could be that this one's gonna be better disguised. It would make sense that it was behind an illusory something. Ooh, so we could see that tower and stuff. I didn't really notice these moonbeams. Also, is it gonna get any brighter? Oh. Okay, so our guy despawned, so that means that we killed everything. This right here? Oh, jeez. Those are really loud. This, okay. We found it. Did we miss anything else? There's a trap. I suppose we can look better once we come out of here. Something just died. Living stone 8. I mean, that's good, but how are we looking?
The noun 8 is usually defined as a cardinal
Alexa,
number.
stop. Stop talking. Go away. I don't even know what the heck she was talking about there. Okay, now it's brighter at least. I mean, that doesn't seem like a great reward for this, but I guess it's fine. Because, like, the earlier areas, we already got all that stuff in the areas that led up to this, so. I don't see another illusory anything. I believe we went everywhere. Except for right there, apparently. Alright, back to the road we go. Are the runes here better? No. Still just golden rune 1. Alright, well, let's get up to this building. Uh-oh. Oh, we're back with the dragon. Glintstone Dragon Adula. Okay, this one was pretty rough last time. Wasn't a tail swipe? I thought that was gonna be a tail swipe. Whoa, okay, was not expecting that. Get some safety. Okay, let's get back into it. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Oh yeah, I remember, we got frostbitten a lot during this fight, didn't we? There's a random dead animal there. Okay, we need you to not be right there. That's kind of a bad spot for you. But maybe it's fine. We just need you to do something. punishable. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, so I don't know how to tell if he's doing that move, but if he does that move, you pretty much just lose all your health, huh? Also, we didn't even have this going. That could have helped us a lot. Can't attack? Oh, it wasn't letting me get my stamina back for some reason. That was weird. Oh, okay. Haven't seen that attack. Man, we're just burning flasks, huh? And we don't really need FP flasks. Oh, he's doing that attack. That one's like an instant frostbite, or at least it was. Oh, that's not good. Just one hit and then out? Oh, you can't dodge that, okay. So you need to be behind something for that? A little bit of lag at the moment. Okay. Very little I could do about that. I'm dead. Yeah, we need more healing flasks, I guess. This is ridiculous. It's just because he's on this rock and we haven't been able to get him off that rock the entire fight. He's impossible to hit while he's on this rock. Because he exclusively does his close range attacks. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's a cliff. Oh, come on, really? What a way to lose that fight. I mean, we were still probably going to be able to win. That's annoying. It sucks that you can't summon up there. Alright, let's just allocate everything to health, because we don't need any mana for this fight. That was stupid. I didn't know there was a cliff there. And I was obviously looking the other way. So, gotta get behind stuff for that. Because I haven't figured out how to dodge that one. Well, I was pretty lucky that we got away from that so easily. He's got so much health. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah. Now that we can actually use the rock for cover. Oh, we can summon? I just realized we can summon. We missed the damage phase because of it, but that's okay. Uh-oh. This is a bad one. Oh wow, we actually dodged that? I mean, my Mimic tier is not taking that much damage, so that's good. Uh-oh. He's on the rock again. Uh-oh. Gonna do the Ice Sword? No, did not do the Ice Sword. Stop getting hit by everything, though. Okay, do something. She's not really dodging, unfortunately. I can't move. She's also not dealing very much damage. Oh, I almost like jumped off a cliff there. That would have been bad. Would you attack him? She's just like always trying to run to me. Like, hit him. He's the enemy. Uh-oh. I'm hiding. One of those almost hit me, but it hit its... It was at max range. Oh, Ice Sword. Wow, that frostbit me? I thought I could jump over it there. I don't have a lot of mana, or not mana, stamina at the moment because this frostbite. Okay. I feel like, wow, our Mimic tier is losing us this fight so hard because it's literally just not doing anything except making it spam attacks at me. Of course. Oh, that's not good. Almost dead. My Mimic tier is going to die as well, probably, but... Oh. Okay, we actually beat him. Windstone Dragon, Adula defeated. Great enemy fell. 120,000. 3 dragon hearts and his Moonblade. I also, I think when we killed Astella, is that his name? The guy below here? Or Astel. I think it didn't say, because there's like enemy felled, great enemy felled, and then I think when we killed him, it said legend felled. That's not what I want. I want to look at what this Moonblade is. This one? Sweeping slash followed by cold blade projectile. Sorcery of Adula the Glintstone Dragon conjures a cold magic greatsword, then delivers a sweeping blow that launches a blade-like projectile of frost. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly. Adula, a devourer of sorcerers, was bested by Rani and subsequently swore a knightly oath to her dark moon. Interesting. Why do we have to defeat him then? There's a site of grace in here. A mimic tear is slowly healing up. Cathedral of Manicelis. Starlight shards. Okay. Mimic tear despawned. Oh, there's lots of starlight shards here. I don't know if we have any use for those anymore, except for like actually using them for their real use, which is mana regen. Because I think Saluvus's shop was the only thing that would use starlight shards. And he is super dead. One of these bowls probably also has starlight shards. Yeah. The heck was that? Oh, that was the birds running away. Okay, so there's still quite a bit that way, so let's explore this building. More starlight shards. Grab this. We should probably do the level up. Is there a cave here? There is. Okay. Cathedral of Manicelis. The cave seems like the correct way to go, huh? I mean, this island, or like area, is so big. I almost want to go that way anyways, even though normally I would explore everything else first. We can always explore this stuff later. Okay, I think we got all the starlight shards. And this is another cliff. But it just leads down to where we were. Well, I guess we were over here. This is more of small little ruins or something down there as well. We poke our head in this cave, or should we go explore the other stuff? Well, let's level up first, actually. I keep forgetting that we got 120,000 runes just now. I do think, though, that that dragon was telling us that our damage is low. If I want to use his ice blade thing, I should get more intelligence. We can get 2 intelligence levels. Something just died. Let's get 2 levels in intelligence. So what's the strat here for exploring this zone? I feel like this stuff is all going to be optional stuff over here. So maybe we should start with that. Start by going down the hill because it's easier to explore going down a hill. Because you can see more. Now which way is that? I need to go east. Isn't it? It's early day. Still can't see anything. It's just dark up here, I guess. The moon is always up here. Weird being on top of all this stuff now that we spent so much time down there not knowing how to get up here. Guess I'll explore this cliffside first, then we'll explore below the cliff that we were on top of. I remember doing that little village thing. One of the flame monk areas. So this should end in a dead end. Logically. Or at least based on the map. Turtles. But it starts going into drops of no return, huh? Which will take us down in here. I mean, I'm sure we want to do that, but... Do we have this thing on? We did not. Oh, we should do the drops, because you can come back up. Then I think the area is just gonna cut off before we can actually make it. So let's go do the drops, we'll come back around and explore the other wall. Things keep dying. It's like small animals falling off cliffs or something. Or maybe something is killing these animals? Or was it? Here. Hello, turtle. Lots of turtles here, huh? What was the point of coming over here? It makes me wonder if I should be killing these turtles. These turtles seem important somehow. And that seems like a dangerous fall. You survive this? I feel like you must. It's not a cave, really? I almost wonder if I should bring the game up to maximum brightness. Like, we're pretty close to max. We're at like 8 of 10. It still seems dark in a lot of areas. Like, I still rely heavily on my torch. Thinking I gotta kill those turtles. There's nothing else there. I mean, I guess it could be an area designed for you to farm turtles. But like, kind of weird sole purpose for an area. Makes me want, like, I feel like one of the turtles probably drops something important. Because they're, like, up on their own ledge, and that's the only thing that's there. A crystal over there for some reason. Might be marking, like, a cave or something? What's going on here? There's some snails. Well, you're tough. So this is gonna take us over here. Oh, hello. There's some wolves here too. You have so much health. Oh. These guys are really tough. What the heck? Oh, come on. Okay. Hold on, I need to look at something. I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Someone sent me a message. I thought it was important, but it turned out it was not meant for me. Okay, so this area is difficult to explore, not gonna lie. There's a lot to it. Do I want to go kill those turtles? Is still a question on my mind. I feel like we need to go explore this down here. Something just fell off a cliff again. Let's go kill those turtles, I guess. I don't think there's any downside to killing turtles, as far as I know. I don't know if someone's gonna be, like, mad if we kill all their turtles. This is a weird area just in the dark over here. we're now in late day. We wasted the entire day and it never got bright, huh? At least that probably means that at night it won't get any darker than this. Okay, so where exactly was that turtle zone? This way. So we explored this bottom cliff all along this. Still need to check out what's over here. But let's go kill some turtles, I guess. Do I still have the mace equipped? I do. I keep calling it a mace, it's a morning star. Then these ruins... Oh, we went around them before, so we still need to explore them. Where the heck was that drop down? This way. Here's all the turtles. I was like, I thought there was like tons of turtles. He's rolling. You think that we'll get more damage out of this thing? Oh yeah, that's way more damage. Yeah, it's starting to feel more and more like a turtle farming spot. That one didn't know we were there, so we did 700 extra damage on that attack. That unseen bonus or whatever it is can do a lot. Yeah, this doesn't seem like anything special's happening. Maybe we just got like under his shell somehow? Because it seems like if we're unseen on these guys, we're only doing 200 more damage, not like 900 more damage. Well, we slayed all the turtles. Doesn't appear to have been a purpose to it. I thought that maybe one of these turtles would have like a special magical item. But that was obviously not the case. Were there some more turtles down here? I don't see any more turtles, and I think we... Oh. I lied. I found another turtle. They're only worth 20 runes. Okay, okay, okay. So which way first? That way? To that tower? Might be a safe bet. But then we're gonna have to go all the way back up here and go through these two areas. Let's do that first. I feel like there's only two ways to get here. There's this way, and then there's a drop down on the other side. And I don't know if the other side's actually gonna work. And we already killed all these wolves, so. I'm hoping that the fact that there's a tower over here means there won't be that much else to find. So we can kind of explore faster? Wow, are you kidding me? How many freaking enemies are there? Oh, snails are angry. Oh, the wolves are angry too. Wow, I didn't expect so many enemies. Okay, don't fall off any cliffs now. Where'd that wolf go? There's one of them. Where's the other wolf? There it is. Oh, there's... Oh, that's a snail. There's lots of other wolves, huh? This path is annoying, huh? Kind of just spam on them because they don't really... Oh, wow. I'm gonna die to this wolf. I can't move! He's actually just infinitely stagger locking me. That's so stupid that he could do that. It was like I'd drink and he'd get a guaranteed attack and then into more guaranteed attacks. Stupid enemy. Doesn't help that I still can't see anything. So, I mean, we're back into the wider area of this now. Oh, is the dragon? Wasn't there another dragon, like right here? I think there was. We already killed the one that I thought this one was, though, so this must be a different dragon? Oh, I forgot you can't hold up your torch while on horseback. Things die around here a lot. They're not worth very much, but they do die a lot. I guess I should maybe mark that there's an enemy here so I don't forget. I mean, I'm sure I'll see it when I come into the area, but... Oh, so does this also go up? I thought this would be a cliff. This seems like it'll also go back up. Makes it just slightly more difficult to explore this area. I guess in a way it makes it easier by making it loop more, but it makes it harder because I gotta make decisions on where to go first. There's a grace down there. This is a big one. More turtles, too. So I can't go back this way again if I sit at this grace. So let's go make sure we actually saw everything there is to see over there. Because I don't want to fight all those wolves again. Almost thought I was dead right there. It's weird because how I'm exploring is like I'm getting the edges really well. But I feel like I'm often missing the middle then because of that. Like these snails. Like we explored up that way. But we didn't go along the road because of that. And I don't know which one makes more sense to do. You'd think that they wouldn't put stuff on the main path, but that hasn't always been true. It seemed like it could be a fake wall. A deer? Alright, back on the road. There's a point where this gets so thin that the only way to go is the road. Some resin. It's right here. So now we could go... I mean, I assume we could just go to the ruins by teleporting back up here. So I think we're gonna go explore this rise. Altar south. Okay, maybe it is not a rise, and it is instead an altar. Which it'll make it easier if we have all the teleport points. It seems like... I mean, it could still be a rise, actually, because I guess this whole place is called the Moonlight Altar, huh? But I was also thinking that if we have all the teleport points here, and then we start exploring, and Ronnie wants us to do something specific here, we can get around faster, rather than having to explore later on. Seek 3 great wise beasts. Great wise beasts. Shallona's Rise. Yeah, I don't know what a great wise beast is going to be. Oh. Wait, I ran into something. What was that? Oh, it's just this corner of the rock. Okay, so last time we spent forever doing one of these, and it turned out they weren't even invisible. I was just looking in the wrong places. But we also got unlucky because we somehow accidentally killed a visible one that was in a tree while searching for an invisible one, so I assumed that I was correct in them being invisible. I think if I don't solve it quickly, then I will maybe just look up where the Great Wise Beasts are. Like, are you one of the Great Wise Beasts? I don't think so. But maybe they're disguised instead of being ghosts. They're regular turtles. Well, I don't think that really panned out how I wanted. We haven't even found one, is the crazy part. Usually there's like a really obvious one to start. Then I must be missing something. Now the question is what would be the Great Wise Beasts? If it's not turtles, then it could be dragons, right? We killed one dragon. Wait, what? That turtle's dead. That one's not. So does that mean there's gonna be 3 dragons in this altar? I'm not finding a single one. And it doesn't tell you how much progress you've made, huh? I want to say it's gotta be the dragons then. But I think we shouldn't waste our time on this right now. I think that is a mistake. So I think we'll probably just look this one up. If we've killed all the dragons that I can find, and it doesn't seem to have opened, then we will look this one up. Because I don't think the turtles were called Great Wise Beasts. I think they were just called Wise Beasts. But I also don't know how far away they can be. And we're not seeing, like, any ghostly figures at all. Turtle right here. Hold up, there was one more thing I meant to check. I wanted to check, like, because we know they can be in trees. You think that they're, like, on the wall of this building? Oh, whoops. Like, anywhere less obvious. I would like to find one, so I have a clue of what we're dealing with here. Not seeing anything. I don't know what to make of this at the moment. I think we'll be back here. Because I don't believe that they're actually here. Or they're very well hidden and invisible. In which case, I think I would just want to look it up anyways. Because after I spent like half an hour on that one, just going around swinging, I don't think I want to do it again. Alright, so now we're going back up this path. Which there's a few little paths, and it's going to lead us over to here. I'm not finding a whole lot of items in general. Oh, something else just died. Happens a lot, like, I guess... Oh, another thing just died. I wonder what it is, because we did just sit at that race, right? Some of these crystals are like oddly colored compared to the normal ones. Is the bird stuck? Okay, so I think we got everything on this level. Not that there was anything. Building up here. Ooh. You could possibly... Oh, hello. Be a rise beast. Another red wolf of Radagon. Messed that up. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. That was kind of an impossible scenario. I was trying to drink, and then all the swords knocked me out of that drink, so I didn't have my healing over time going, so it was essentially just death. But I wonder if we have to activate this every single time or not. I think you do, but I'm not going to, and we'll see if that red wolf is still there. I mean, a bigger one like this, like if it really is, see, there's definitely a dragon thing up there. But if it is like bigger enemies, then it might not reset every time. Okay, that time we at least saw the thing die. Okay, wait, it was up another level. Can you fight this one on horseback? I guess you could have fought the last wild one that we found on horseback as well. It's not here? Oh, there it is. What is that noise? Must be the dragon up top. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna die. Hey, block counters are something else against certain enemies, huh? They're just like sometimes stupendously bad against the enemy. And this is one where it's difficult to use block counters against, even though it's my best way to deal damage to them. Should I use my skill on my weapon? Probably does a lot of damage to him. The fire one, not the magic one. So I wonder if horseback is at all effective. Oh, it's just all the way in the middle. Oh, it's doing the thing. Oh, wow. That sucks really bad. I'm dead. He hurts too much. There's just nothing I can do against this. It just starts to become difficult when every attack is like, this could just kill you. And then he's, like, all of his attacks are too fast. I can't actually ever use a skill against him. Oh, that's not even enough damage to be worth it, I don't think. I'm dead. Oh, okay. Jesus! It's just too much. It's too much damage. I think maybe I was right that this area was going to reach a point where we couldn't do it by necessity of the enemies just being too tough. Like, look at that. What the fudge was that? Like, I know how to dodge almost everything. But he's just so strong. one hit. And then he does all these safe attacks. There we go. Like, he literally does 4 safe attacks in a row that can't be punished. It's so frustrating to have to fight. Smithing Stone 7. So these are the statues, the same statue things, I think, that were all throughout this area. Like these statues. Little huts with statues in them. I wonder if that one respawns. Part of me says yes, but I would hope no. They're just all smithing stones. Oh, I didn't even realize that it was 3 of the 7, though. So we might have actually gotten a significant amount of smithing stones. I don't really get why they did the smithing stones like that. It seems like it just makes special weapons OP to make it only cost 1 somber smithing stone for the entire level up. Because, like, if you compare it, a normal weapon, first of all, takes 2, 4, then 6. So 12 to get to +3. +3 is pretty much equal to +1 of a special weapon. So they've made it cost so much on the regular smithing stone side that it's almost easier for players to just pick a special weapon and use that, because all they have to do is find a single smithing stone to get the level. And I mean, odds are they'll find one of them, but odds that they find 12 is not quite as likely. It might take them a really long time to find 12. There's a beetle over here. Kind of need this health. Are these health potions back? I do need to switch my flasks back to something else. So is this all that was here? Seems like it. We almost have enough runes for a level up, so I'm almost tempted to not fight this dragon right now. Crystallians. Slightly unexpected. Holy crap. Oh, I needed that to hit. Now we're in for trouble. Worried for a lot of trouble now? We somehow got one to de-aggro, though. Thought I heard something, but I think it's just the dragon. God, he's so hard to just even hit. I got stuck on the rock. Holy crap. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, you are dead. Oh, man. Yeah, these enemies are too tough. We need to not be here anymore, I think. Like, it's just taking... Like, those are the basic enemies around here. Because, I mean, I guess they're all kind of bosses as well, but... They're, like, super tough versions of the bosses. They're not even as weak as the original boss was. But, I mean, we'll keep running around a little bit. I feel like we... Oh, they're on top of each other? I don't want to. I don't want to keep fighting you right now. I'm not strong enough. I wonder if I bait one. I feel like I might be able to fight them if we bait one right now. Nope, it baits both. It's still not gonna be easy. I know I could beat the spear guy, I think, easily. I don't know. Alright, one down. Probably heal for this last guy. Because he's probably gonna hurt a lot. Where'd he go? Oh. Can't really parry you in this situation. He's not doing the super parryable attack. Okay, we probably need this weapon to be stronger. Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, this is too difficult. Obviously. We need to come back to this area, but I'm determined at the moment to explore a little bit more. I think I've already resigned myself to the fact that we're not going to kill that dragon up there right now. But I mean, we beat a doula, but I did feel like we were kind of weak for that, not going to lie. I feel like the fight should have been a little bit easier, but we have a +9 weapon. Like, it only goes to +10, right? Is it just our stats that suck that much, then? Usually that's not the case in these games where your stats are so important. So I wonder if, like, there's other things, other reasons that we're not quite as strong as we could be. Like, obviously using a rune arc could be one of them. We could get quite a bit of damage out of that, I think. Damage and health and just effectiveness overall. This is an Everjail, huh? Is there a stake? Where is the stake? Something fell off a cliff. Oh, it's right here. Good thing about Everjails is you're almost entirely safe to fight the Everjail and then just grab your runes back. Ringleader's Everjail. So... I would like to see what it is. Everjails for a while haven't made me sweat, but I feel like this one is going to. Electo Black Knife Ringleader. Black Knives are here? Oh, that's not right. Whoa! That did a lot of damage. I want to fight him one more time. He is obviously a little too strong for us. I mean, it's just getting more and more obvious. This area is a little bit too difficult, but I like Everjail enemies because it's entirely risk-free to fight an Everjail enemy. Can't lose anything by fighting him because you can just run over and grab your stuff without him even being there. The problem is we don't have FP flasks. But let's try it with our actual arsenal. Alright. Oh, that's the health debuff thing. I mean, the guy's cool. Wow, that's further than I thought it would go. Oh, jeez. I didn't think that would reach. Okay, so that move, I think if you're in, like, on top of him for that, you probably just get murdered. Ah. Wow, I didn't think that would hit. Okay, he didn't stagger after 2 there, huh? Wowzers, that should not have hit either. Okay, let's calm down. Okay, that is a one-shot from full health if that hits you. It burns you afterwards. So I figured something out about these guys one time, and I didn't think it would ever matter. But now I realize it because this guy can do it. So if you remember, the last time we fought one of these guys was in that place where Fia told us to go for the Black Knife prank clue. And I noticed that it gave you a health down debuff. And Fia also gives you a health down debuff. We're gonna mark this. We're not gonna fight it right now. He's a little bit too tough. Like, it's doable. We could spend the next hour and a half here and maybe do it, but I'm not gonna do it right now. But yeah, so Fia gives you a health down debuff. And that guy with that weird red slash, any of his red moves apply said health down debuff. And I was like, what happens if you have Fia's debuff and you get hit by his debuff? I thought it might just be an insta-kill or something. But I saw someone do the fight who had the Fia debuff, and he got hit by the thing, and what it did is it made you burn. And I don't think he noticed because he never did the fight without Fia's debuff. So now the conclusion that I've come to is all it takes is 2 of that debuff to make you burn. Now this guy can obviously throw the slash at you and apply the debuff, but that move where all of the red like slashes go everywhere can apply the debuff more than once, which makes you burn, which is why you saw us go from 100 to 0 so quickly, and I was trying to drink my flask to stop myself from burning to death. But I think that was going to probably last too long and we were just going to die anyways. I don't know how long the burn actually lasts. But yeah, that's what I've figured out. And it all makes sense because it turned out that Fia seemed like she was part of the Black Knife Print group. So I think that all adds up. And I wonder when we're going to see her again, because obviously it wouldn't make sense for her story to just end with her killing D. And of course we found D's brother or whatever, which is, I think, also technically just D. I'm not sure how that part all works. They haven't really done a whole lot of explaining on that, but... we found him, we gave him the armor, and then he left. And he was gonna be... Like, he did offer... Whoa. Just walked off that. Wait, what? Why is this... Didn't really expect this cliff to work like this. But yeah, he did offer to help us. So I'm not really sure what... Like, the quest can't be over, is what I'm trying to get at. So we want to get up top here. And so I'm sure we'll have to see him again, because we don't know where he actually went after that. And we should probably see Fia again at some point. But I don't know what her goal was. If she was actually telling the truth about any of the deathbed companion stuff. I mean, she might very well be a deathbed companion, but she said, like, she got forced to leave, essentially. It's a double dragon fight? Are you kidding? Oh, there's a lot of dragons. This is... So let's change this marker to be, like, more here. We're not going to do that at the moment. This area is too difficult, but I do want to explore everything that we can explore feasibly. And I don't want to run in there and look for items, because we're 5,000 runes away from a level up right now. So we'll just make sure we go back there when we think that this area is suitable to do. Which is kind of good. I was hoping that eventually we'd get to a point where it seemed like we should go do the main story again. And not just keep mainlining this side story. So I'm kind of glad to have an opportunity to go back to the main story. But I would like to finish up this little area exploration-wise and maybe dip our head into the... Oh, all these enemies are going to be back. But dip our head into the cave that's in here. But I want to go to these two ruins. If we can explore these two ruins and dip our head into this cave, then I will be happy. We'll come back when we think... Like, we got that Everjail to half. It's not like it's not doable. It's just, it's like we're almost weaker fighting that Everjail than we were when we beat Margit, right? And I beat Margit with essentially a base level samurai, which was not great. It took me a while. Granted, we should have had it in 10 minutes, but I greeted for the last hit, and then we ended up taking like an hour and a half. But yeah, it feels like fighting that guy is almost as hard as fighting Margit, how we did it. Because it's going to take us lots and lots of hits. Now, we did see that we could kind of stagger lock him with that, the laser beam spell. Is that just a normal bear? I'm not afraid of normal bears. Okay. I mean, it was just wildlife. Oh. What the? It did the backstab, but it wasn't actually lined up to do the backstab. Really, it was for glintstone fireflies? That's not worth it. Yeah, I hate this enemy, by the way. Mostly because of that zone that we had to fight where there was like 5,000 of them. That made me hate them forever. Are you gonna fight me? You're just a bore. You don't want to fight me, right? You're not stupid. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's gonna be 5,000 of them again here, though. And my ranged abilities are not good enough to fight them. I do think we need to start using a staff. We have so much intellect, but we don't... Oh, it's one of you. Of course it is. But I don't want to walk over there. Because I don't want to spawn any other enemies. Oh, I have friends. You can't get away though. Uh-oh. Okay. He de-aggroed completely. What the? I hate that. I wasn't, like, the hitbox didn't even look like it made contact. I'm stuck. Okay. With a friend, that's not that bad. Level 2? For killing that guy? That guy one-shots people. Like, not only is that enemy type annoying, but did you see how much damage he did to me that one time? And that was after I blocked the beginning of the attack? Don't sword key. Okay, hold up. I want to do one more science because we know this is invisible. Okay, dashing with torrent does not unlock them. So, I mean, I guess we should go, because if it's a fight, then I'd rather have my potion still ticking. But I also don't want to lose these runes. Oh, it's just a chest. Please don't teleport me. Cerulean Amber Medallion +2. We don't even have +1 yet. Is it any good though? Because the Cerulean Amber Medallion is like bad. Gives 7 right now. It's 4 better? That's so bad. I wonder if this is the medallion that she was talking about. The wolf lady? But still, like 11? Medallion with cerulean amber inlaid vastly boosts maximum FP. Yeah, it says the same stuff. I do like that they look slightly different. Like, they look like a more epic version, right? Like, this one's kind of lame, and then this one's like, boom, I got crystals everywhere. How many stone sword keys do we even have? A lot, probably, still. We still have 17. Oh, jeez. That was unnecessary. He was already dead. My Mimic Tear is slowly getting her health back. So somehow I don't believe that that is going to be it. I feel like there should be another thing. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't trigger a whole bunch of these enemies at the same time to fight with that guy. Because that would have been very annoying. That guy's already annoying enough. He's one of those enemies that just, like, puts on the pressure constantly. And he just, like, you die because you just start panicking. Really? I didn't even finish all the enemies yet. I didn't realize you were out of range here. There's still enemies up there for sure. Because it didn't despawn already. While we were in the area. I really don't want to lose my runes here, though. Oh, this entire thing is the estate. Don't want to lose my runes here, though, because if that big guy respawns, he's gonna spell disaster. Okay, so if this is all the same area, then that second part, probably where we're gonna find our next secret. Are you... You have a will to die? You're just trying to be scary, or what's the goal here? I also wanted to run along this wall, huh? Let's do that real quick. Appears to be a whole lot of nothing. You know what? I just realized that there's 3 dragons over there, right? You think the 3 dragons are the 3 great wise beasts? Seems like a reasonable assumption. Okay, how bad is this gonna be? Try and spawn as few of them at a time as possible by not entering too many areas at once. Because if only... Oh... I want my summon. We already cleared half of it. We just don't need to go back to the west half. We'll just do the east half with our summon. Actually, we can do our level up here too. We needed 31 int, I think, for that spell. Oh, what? I need 1 little rune? We have over 200 of these? We got so many levels in runes as well. I mean, maybe it's a sign that I should be using them a little bit more, but... Wait, what? Oh, 32. I thought it said 31. Why did I think it said 31? I don't even know. Frozen Armament we can't even use. I would love to use Frozen Lightning Spear, but... we need a lot of faith for that. Reminds me, do we have any Death Root? Oh, you can't even equip it. I thought maybe I could equip it. Oh, you can equip it. You just can't cast it? Wait, hold on. What did it say? Can I use this sorcery or incantation with present stats? But it still lets you equip it. Alright, fair enough. Sleep and Madness. We might as well have spells equipped, huh? Are any of these gravity spells any good? A volley. Rock sling, meteorite. We have the ability to cast meteorite. Maybe that one's gonna be cool. Okay, so what happened? It says an X next to it. God, it's not passing. Where are the stabs at? Anything have any good passive effects that are actually going to help us here? Invisibility, Crystallian, Gravity. But you can't enhance this one, right? Is it better than this, though? It is. This is the one that's, like, really good at its base, but it can't be strengthened. So we might as well use it right now, especially if we want to cast some gravity magic. Hopefully that tracks. I can still cast this, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright. Okay, so let's go take that guy down. And then we'll poke our head down in there, and then we'll be done. Hopefully all of that won't take that long. But I have no idea how long poking our head down there will take, because there's a site of grace right at the top, right? So the odds that there's going to be a site of grace soon after are pretty low. And what was that rise called? It was like called Chelonia or something like that? Chelona. And this is where we're going? Yep. I keep forgetting to redo my FP potions. Yeah, I think it's gonna be there is where the secret is. We gotta kill this guy. That's a lot of damage. I like that. He could fly? We'll just let him do whatever while my mimic kills it. Alright, defeat it. Yeah, they're not dropping very high level stuff. I'm pretty sure the secret was there, but I guess I don't know that for the fact. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, my mimic tier can't come down here. Alright, hold up then. Make sure there's no more enemies. I wonder if that's a boss or just loot. Why would it not let my mimic tier down there? Okay, this seems like a dead end. I really wish my mimic tier would get my current buffs. So like my wondrous physique potion. But I think, or at least it didn't look like it got them when we tried it, so I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't. But it'd be so nice to have it have that extra health regen for a while. Okay, there seems to be nothing else in these ruins. Oh, here's another stake. Stake is actually quite close. Alright, so let's go into that secret area. And we'll see what's there, and I guess we gotta do it alone if it is a fight. Which sucks, but... Okay, just a chest, it looks like. Smithing stone 8. 3 of them, though. Kind of difficult, but we got it. Yeah, I can't imagine, like, I can't believe that there's one of these in between these two. That's worse than this one. Like, this one's already not good. Giving 11, it must, this one must give 10%. Because ours would round up to 11 right now, so 10% would give us 11. Which means that this one gives, because it's giving 7, I mean less, 7% or less is what it's giving. So you're telling me there's one that gives in between 7 and 10%? That's so weird. When you're down here and it's bright outside, you can see like the sun. But then when you get into this area, it turns back to dark. The area is always dark. So is that everything explored? We found the 3 dragons there. Ringleader's Everjail there. There's a red wolf of Radagon there, but we did kill it. I don't know if it respawns. So let's poke our head in here. See what's going on, because this seems like the main path. I mean, it could be that the Rise is the main path, but I feel like this cathedral is more important looking. But how do we do this? Just go, huh? Is that a safe fall? I think it's safe. Probably shouldn't have turned my back to the path to go immediately. That's just in case I have to put away my torch to take out my shield. So you can't go... Well, I mean, I guess you just can't go back in general. Can you teleport out? At the moment, we can still teleport out. I hope we don't just, like, get stuck down here. That would be a shame. Like, without the ability to teleport out and it's too difficult, something like that. It's a boss. Looks kind of like a doll. Cave that goes further. Wear ring. Assuming that's the dark moon ring that we have. So if you don't have the dark moon ring, then you can't do this part, huh? Well, let's find out what this does. Hopefully it doesn't put us into a nightmare. What the heck?
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Interesting. What is this? Are these 2 fingers? Because didn't she say that she killed her... Oh, there's an item now. Dark Moon Greatsword. One of the legendary armaments. Ooh. But didn't she say she killed her 2 fingers? Was like, I think each of the Empyreans had 2 fingers that guided them. And she said she killed hers, so that must be these. We got Dark Moon Greatsword now, huh? We can't even wield this. 38 int? Causes frost buildup. Ooh, I was kind of waiting to find something like this. A moon greatsword bestowed by a Carian queen upon her spouse to honor long-standing tradition. One of the legendary armaments. Ronnie's sigil is a full moon, cold and... Is it leaden or leaden? I don't know. And this sword is but a beam of its light. Unique skill, Moonlight Greatsword. Raise the sword aloft, bathing it in light of the dark moon. Temporarily increases magic attack power and imbues the blade with frost. Charge attacks release blasts of moonlight. Sounds really cool. What does it look like? I wonder, like, because, oh, where's the Troll Greatsword? There's the Alabaster Lord one. Oh, is the Troll Greatsword and Colossal Sword? It is. I was gonna say, what if we wield those two together and, like, power stance them? We could maybe use, like, the Alabaster, switch to dual wielding, Greatsword instead. Yeah, I mean, I could maybe see myself using it. It's a little bit slower, but... obviously can't be done right now. We need 7 more intelligence before we can do that. So where did we come from? We came from down here, right? We gotta go out the other way. And you could just teleport out if you wanted to. I don't think there's anything else you could do here. You can't, like, get past this. I don't think there's anything back there anyways. So let's continue until we get to... I mean, that was kind of like a fitting stopping spot, but I don't want to stop in the middle of a dark cave with no resting spot. Whoa, where are we? Oh, we just kind of come back out. I thought that would be deeper. So, hold on. Now I'm confused. Because I don't know how to continue her quest then. She said continue following the path of a lord. So I guess we have to become Elden Lord now to meet her again? Is that right? Also the moon... oh, the moon's still there, but why is it... it, like, looks like the light changed. Huh. So yeah, it seems like we have to become Elden Lord to meet her again now. But I don't know if that's entirely true. So maybe I'll, like, take a peek at what the next quest step is, just to make sure I'm not doing something oblivious and stupid by just starting to go do the main story again. But it seems like we're mainly done here. We might give these dragons a try in the next episode, just to see if we can open up this, because I think that there were 3 dragons there, and that would make sense. That's how you open that rise. But other than that, this area seems fairly complete. Obviously, other than the Everjail, which we can do at another time as well. It's sweet that... I don't know if that's the normal Moonlight Greatsword, because it is the Dark Moonlight Greatsword, right? Is that what it was called? It was called Dark something. Dark Moon Greatsword. So I don't know if there's a normal Moonlight Greatsword in this game, but... what does it require? Scales... pretty much the same off of Dex and Strength. And also scales off of Int. Let's go back to the round table hold. We're about to be done anyways. So yeah, I think next time we're gonna be getting back to the main road. Because I can't think of any other side stuff that we can do. I might like stare at the map for a few minutes and make sure. This is not what I wanted to do.
The capital thing you may be out.
I wanted to check what upgrades the Dark Moon Greatsword. I think it's fairly obvious that it's going to be Somber Smithing Stones, but... Do we have anything new? Don't believe so. Can we wield his bow? No. Dang. Do his sword scale off of Int? Very little, but yes. Her staff doesn't have as good a sorcery scaling as the meteorite staff, but I assume once you level it up, it would probably be just as good. Full moon sorcery, though. And then this flail that has some Int scaling. And that Ash of War. And then this charm. Which is actually a pretty good charm for exploring and stuff. Huh. Okay, let me go see what the Dark Moon Greatsword upgrades with. Is he still here? He is still here. I keep thinking that he's gonna leave, but I think he just won't leave until we actually meet Goldmask.
Greetings. Are you here for
Well, I took me mama to lay out your arms then.
Oh, Dark Moon Greatsword. This also requires Somber. I was thinking of like doing a double dagger build with this because it causes Scarlet Rot and maybe Reduvia as well. Just be a total jerk to people. But honestly, I think Poison and Scarlet Rot would really make people panic. But Bleed and Scarlet Rot probably would too. Yep, Somber. So yeah, I think we might try and use that, but first we gotta get the stats, so we're gonna keep using the Sword of Night and Flame for now. Interesting stuff going on. I'll try and make uh-oh. Game's tabbing out. Why? Uh-oh, my character's just running into a wall. Okay, we're back. I was gonna say, I'll try and make sure that by going back to the main line, main quest, we're not missing something in Ronnie's quest. Hopefully without spoiling anything for myself. But yeah, it sounds like next time we will be going back on the path that we started last time, which is right here. This precipice. And then we might take a look at the Grand Lift of Dectus too once we make it through here. And hopefully that'll be... This map goes higher than this, huh? The road keeps going. I think the map actually is bigger than this, which is crazy. Because this map is huge right now. But we know that there's an area here. There's also something in the middle of the ocean over here. I think that's the middle of the ocean. Can't really tell. There's a lot still. And so it's good that we're getting back to the main path. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll get to use that Dark Moon Greatsword at some point. And we'll see if we want a power stance or if we'd rather maybe put a staff in the offhand. I'm not sure how we should play with the Dark Moon Greatsword. But we'll see. We'll see. We got some options. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And I will see you next time.